All right, so Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt reach divorce settlement after 8 long years. All right, here you could look right here at the former couple right here, supposedly, right? Uh, so ending one of the longest and most contentious divorces in Hollywood history, but not every legal issue between the two. Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Scott J. Nord approved the agreement Tuesday, a day after Jolie and Pitt signed off on it. More than 8 years ago, Angelina filed for divorce from Mr. Pitt, Jolie's attorney. James Simon said in a statement, she and the children left all the properties they had shared with Mr. Pitt, and since that time, she had focused on finding peace and healing for the family. This is just one part of a long, ongoing process that started 8 years ago. Frankly, Angelina is exhausted, but she is relieved this one part is over. The filing says they give up the right to any future spousal financial support, but gives no other details. An email to Pitt's attorney seeking comment was not immediately answered. Jolie, age 49, Pitt, 61, were among Hollywood's most prominent pairings for 12 years. Okay, and what happened? We just ended the 12th month, December, right? As we're into a new year. But 12 years, two of them as a married couple. The Oscars winners have 6 children together. All right. Jolie filed for divorce in 2016 after a private jet flight. That's interesting because we're getting a whole ton of jet and plane stories right now. Like an overload, isn't it? So that's amazing. From Europe, during which she said Pitt physically abused her and their children. Okay, sympathy with that. Anybody going through that in a real life situation. Okay, the FBI and Child Services officials investigated Pitt's actions on the flight. 2 months later, the FBI released a statement saying it would not investigate further, and the U.S. attorney did not bring charges. A heavily redacted FBI report obtained by the AP in 2022 said that an agent provided a probable cause statement to prosecutors on Pitt P like plane as well, but that after discussing the merits, it was agreed by all parties that criminal charges would not be pursued. The document said Jolie was personally conflicted about supporting charges, and in a later court filing, she said she opted not to push for them for the sake of the family. Man, if you just watched my previous breakdown, it was the Gonzaga plane right here that nearly uh, was ran into by an outgoing plane right here. You see that? The basketball team. And there's a lot of those stories right now. Right here, if I just put plane crash, look at all of these top stories with planes. And it seems like there's just like one after another. Okay, and who did the Gonzaga men's basketball team beat yesterday? Look at this. They beat the Portland Pilots. You see that? And you get P's like Pitt. Okay, I don't think none of that is a coincidence, right? Wow. Okay, so we can go over here now. And let me open this up. So I didn't pre-test this video. Hopefully we get audio this time. You just maybe at some kind of premiere or something, right? And I think Brad Pitt, doesn't he remind you of like Tom Brady, kind of?
As you can see, this week.
Right? I think they used the Brad Pitt character and like synced it up with Tom Brady somehow. Because I get like Tom Brady vibes from Brad Pitt.
Is crazy, but what would you expect from the biggest celebrity couple in the world?
You just kind of see him hanging out there on the red carpet or whatever. And let me play this video again. Hopefully, we get volume.
New at 11 o'clock, after a fierce 8-year legal battle, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have reached a divorce settlement. Jolie's attorney calls the agreement one part of an ongoing process to seek peace and healing. An attorney for Pitt has not commented. Court documents have been filed, but a judge will need to sign off on the agreement. If approved, it would bring an end to one of the longest and most contentious divorces in Hollywood history.
I used to have like a big time crush on Angelina Jolie, like when I was younger.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown.
Okay, so hopefully we heard
New at
the
11.
audio. Now look, these connections, right? Like I say, if you want to see connections and proof that we're living in some kind of fake world, this is where you want to come, all right? So it's the year 2024 and this divorce settlement after 8 years, right? Well, look, we just wrapped up the year 2024, right? 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8, okay? And when I look at the article here, scroll back up, you see this article date is still in the year 2024 right there on New Year's Eve, okay? So you add up the single digits of the year, you get 8. Not to mention there's a lot of like Kobe Bryant energy. Again, all of these stories, his passing anniversary is right around the corner, and Kobe wore number 8, born in the 8th month. Bryant B, like Brad. But a lot of these stories, they're all connected with like patterns and such, all of these characters on the main stage. So that's why I bring up Kobe. And if you watch a lot of my videos recently, you'll see all of the Kobe Bryant energy within his numbers all showing. Especially like LeBron, his birthday was one day before this article hit, right? And we know the connection with LeBron and Kobe. Michael Jordan's trending as well. But anyways, I think that's the only time I bring up Kobe in this one. Look at Angelina Jolie. Okay? Like angel, right? You put the angel on top of the Christmas tree. Okay? Christmas just a few days before this article hit. And Jolie, remember Romeo and Juliet? The 1968 film, Olivia Hussey, who played Juliet, just passed as well, right around this time. Okay, so Angel, Angelina, Jolie like Juliet. And I mentioned Tom Brady. Ooh. I was watching Brad Pitt and I'm like, damn, this guy kind of reminds me of Tom Brady. And look, Brad and Brady. Holy crap, right? And again, Pitt, P, like plane. They mentioned the plane and some kind of abuse with all the plane stories. Damn, that's amazing. Brad Pitt, Tom Brady, they definitely connect these characters, y'all. And look at his full name. So he's born William Bradley Pitt. Okay. And I mean, I can't help but let you know, look at how his birthday was 7 days before Christmas. Once again, we get a character with his birthday connected to the damn story right around the same time. Look at that. William Bradley Pitt. But I want you to look at the name William. That name's been coming in a lot lately. Look, William Jefferson Clinton trending because he had the fever, and it looks like he feuded with Jimmy Carter right here. He once had a shouting match with Bill Clinton, and Jimmy Carter just passed recently. You see that? Right? And his middle name Jefferson, like Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Remember, Republicans buy shoes too. Once a quote by MJ, right? But William Bradley, like Brady. That's amazing, man. I just barely caught on to that. And of course, William Shakespeare. Romeo and Juliet is a tragedy written by William Shakespeare early in his career. And I mentioned Olivia Hussey played Juliet, right? She passed 2 days after Christmas, 4 days before this article hit. And don't forget Angelina Jolie, Juliet, remember? Okay, so you get William, and another William because Tupac's dad was trending. I did a little small breakdown on that. Shakur's parents, Afeni Shakur, born Alice Faye Williams. Wow, you see that? Alice Faye Williams in North Carolina, and Michael Jordan played college in North Carolina. Look at that. So you're telling me his mom was born with the last name Williams, and then it says his biological father is William? Look, William Billy Garland had been active Black Panther Party members in New York. But anyways, you see that was trending. Look at these stories 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, 3 weeks ago. These stories, and look at the name William. So William. Okay, now look, let's get into the numbers. William Bradley Pitt, Angelina. Look at William Pitt in the reverse cipher. If you just apply the method, Z is 1, A is 26. William Pitt 153, just like Angelina. And don't forget Kobe Bean Bryant equals 135. Okay, and watch the Gonzaga video I just dropped where Kobe is also mentioned. He's about mentioned in about the last 8 videos, it seems like. With all, because remember he passed in a helicopter with all the plane stuff going on, and his anniversary of his death right around the corner. And think about the Los Angeles Angels, the baseball team, how that connects as well with Angelina, with Christmas and the holidays. So divorce, look at divorce and Bradley just in the code, and you see the 4 ciphers here. Divorce equals 76, Bradley 67. They both equal 41 in the reverse reduction cipher. And you see Bradley equals 31, divorce equals 113. So you get the same numbers there, just an extra 1. And then you kind of see like the reverse there, right? Also, check this out. So divorce 41, Bradley 41, married equals 41. Okay? And look at over here, Angelina Jolie 114, William Pitt 144, New Year's Day equals 140, marriage equals 144, right? And the actual date of the article here, not the article, but they're referring to the day before in the article, I guess. Uh, look, 12/30, which would be Tuesday, or wait, Monday, I think. You get 14 date numerology. You see that? And don't forget 12/30, December 30th is LeBron James' birthday. Okay? And LeBron James equals 114 like Angelina Jolie, right? And he's trending because his son Bryce just committed to Arizona to play for the Wildcats. And Bryce James is born on the 14th, even. All right. Now I want to go back to the article so I can show you the day now with the article. Let's go back over here. And again, LeBron with that Laker connection, Angelina, Angels, like the Los Angeles Angels, the baseball team. You see the article, December 31st, New Year's Eve right there. But then when we scroll down, you get Tuesday right there. You see that? And let's go back here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Tuesday was the 31st. Oh, wait. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Tuesday was the 31st. Okay. That's fine. So Tuesday was the 31st. So back over here. I don't know why I have the 30th in there. But anyways, you still see the 14s and the 41s that land heavy there, right? Okay. Oh, okay, that's why, because Monday, there's our Monday date with the 30th right there. All right, I knew I had that in there. So Jolie and Pitt signed off on a default declaration filed in Los Angeles Superior Court. Ooh, look at that. So you get that LA connection. Ooh, Los Angeles Angel, like Angelina Jolie. Y'all thought I was wild, didn't you? Look at that right there. It's all by the language, okay? So this was filed Monday saying that you have entered into a written agreement on their marital and property rights. So that's the big day here, okay? I don't know how to say that with less words, but uh this case filed, this situation about their property and marital rights filed Monday, I guess. Look at this. Here's some more connections by the numbers. Marriage 72, like William-Pitt. Okay. 54, like William-Pitt, and marriage. You see? You also get 45 with marriage and 45 with Angelina. And again, that's besides reverse, that's all four. You see all four of the base ciphers there, even though reverse isn't utilized there. But interesting, right? And I mentioned, look at his birthday, his last birthday just a couple of weeks ago. You get 54 date numerology, and that birthday just landed with West Virginia Mountaineers, the basketball team, and Javon Small, who hit the big free throw with 1.8 seconds left to lift the West Virginia Mountaineers over the Kansas Jayhawks. I just did this breakdown. I think it just dropped. It just dropped like one of the last breakdowns I did, if not the last. I mean, I put so many out. But look at his birthday is the same as Brad Pitt. You see that right? Well, it's one day after, excuse me. December 19th. All right. And this guy's trending. I just did the breakdown as I mentioned, right? And you know, he played a guy on who was on Kansas who had a big game. That was Zeke Mayo. And look at Zeke Mayo's birthday. It's actually one day later birthday. Actually 1 day before. So Zeke Mayo has the Brad Pitt birthday. You see that right there? Kansas Jayhawks right there. And I mentioned that story is trending with that basketball player. So he has the Brad Pitt birthday. And I'm getting so many. I don't think I've ever had so many trending stories that have connected and the characters' birthdays were right around the same time as recently. Like I've never noticed this. I've been doing this about like 4 or 5 years, something like that. Right? And that's amazing with the Brad Pitt Tom Brady connection. And you see the GQ here. You know what I'm saying? And damn, they do kind of appear similar. Like for real. And I wasn't stretching when coming up with that because I was just doing this breakdown and I'm like, damn, Brad Pitt kind of looks like Tom Brady a little bit. And again, we're on to something with the language. Brad, Brady, one less letter. Okay, so it's a 13-day span from Brad Pitt's birthday to this filing or whatever the settlement date of Monday. 13 days from his birthday to December 30th, start to end. And his birthday leaves 13 days in the year. Man, December was a long month. Oh, did I have that in there twice? Oh, okay. I just wanted to point out how his birthday left 13 days and the 13-day span from his birthday to the filing, and divorce 113, Bradley 31, which is the 13 deflection or reflection, excuse me. And 13 has been an unlucky number that's been hitting recently as well. And think about like Friday the 13th, the scary movie, right? And we had Friday the 13th a few Fridays ago. Look at how New Year's Day equals 157. This article date was New Year's Eve and the next day New Year's Day. You see the reverse cipher, how New Year's Day equals 157. You see how it breaks down in that little chart? It's a 157-day span uh, from this filing to Angelina Jolie's birthday. From start to end, 157 days when New Year's Day equals 157. How about that? And you see the Mondays that they supply us in the article here, right? Monday, Monday. And notice how married also equals 49 right here in reverse reduction. And Angelina Jolie is age 49. New Year's equals 106. Brad Pitt is 61. So, and we've been seeing the 16 and the 61 a whole hell of a lot lately. You just got to watch my videos, okay? It's hard to like explain all of it all the time, right? And they have 6 children together. So you get another 6 right there. Sympathy with the children. And look at how Jolie filed for divorce even in 2016. And Christmas equals 61, y'all. Okay, I forgot to put that in there, but I'll show you with the calculator and another easy breakdown as these continue to get easy, right? So let me just click here and show you that Christmas equals 61. All right, right there. So you get a little bit of an age difference with the characters, but that's okay, right? All right, so again, hopefully we can hear this as I play this video here. Hopefully it's not too long if we can't hear it. I forgot to double check to see if it's going to play, but
Angelina Jolie, they are starting the new year as a divorced couple. An 8-year lengthy battle is finally over, one of the longest in Hollywood history.
Now, they've been separated, just not technically fully divorced, I suppose. Jolie's attorney says both sides have finally signed the settlement. Jolie had filed for divorce after accusing Pitt of being abusive to her and their children. Custody of their 6 kids was a key issue in the years-long dispute. 4 of them are now adults.
Angelina.
They are still fighting over that French chateau.
That's right, the winery.
But the divorce is final.
Brangelina. So again, hopefully
Now, Angelina Jolie.
if not, it wasn't too long of a video. And the thumbnail hits very heavy as well. As I'll say once again, I love to make these thumbnails. So we know Brad Pitt's connected to Tom Brady, right? It's very obvious with the Brady, drop the Y and you get Brad. And that's kind of magic, okay? That's magic because they want you to like Tom Brady, right? And they want you to like Brad Pitt. And it's obvious, I'm comfortable enough with who I am to say, you could say these are good looking characters, right? And usually the quarterbacks in the NFL who win, they're going to be like these dreamy type guys, right? That's usually what they want to give you. And it gives something for the ladies. They want to get the ladies to like sports and these guy actors as well. So, but it's all with the magic with the language, right? Bradley, Brady, come on, man. And Brad Pitt kind of looks like somebody else. Brad Pitt might look like he might look like Patrick Swayze too. And don't forget Tom Brady's full name, Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. Patrick Swayze. Ouch. Patrick Swayze looks like Brad Pitt, and you get the Brady connection. Wow. Look at that. They do kind of look similar, and you get the Tom Brady connection, y'all. Look at that right there. Damn. These characters are all connected, man. Holy crap. And I wonder who Angelina Jolie is connected to. I can't quite figure it out on the fly. I don't know, man. Nothing I want to speculate on, but damn, right? So it's obvious. Like I said, if you want to tune in, you can find other channels exposing the fake world, right? So, I want to be a part of that as well as I give you this information, right? You can take it for what it is. Just know there's a select few they want only to give you this information. They're only going to give you so much information, right? Okay? I am not like one of those chosen people. I'm not a sellout. You don't see ads playing during my video, right? And to get ads playing during your video, you have to sell out to YouTube, right? You have to worry about saying the right and wrong thing. YouTube, they want you to bow down to the dollar as these elites would want you to do the same, right? Can you deceive your audience? Okay, well, then you're a part of us. You see, I just can't do that. Now, if I could just do what I do like this and it not get blocked, buried on YouTube, you see what I'm saying? Because I know when I hit heavy and it competes, if not surpasses, the chosen ones they want to give you this info. Now, if it was legitimate and they were just paying me because wow, people are liking the videos and they compare it with the sellouts and mine are actually better. Now, if I can get paid that way, that would be amazing. How do I know that? Because I had a main channel which I abandoned because right when it was able to start getting some money, I saw the YouTube games and I saw the robots who were attacking my channel, who were connected with the main people who do work like this, as they call it. It's actually my hobby. It's work as well, but this is my hobby first and foremost. But anyways, I started getting attacked by the bots connected with that channel that's connected with higher agencies, right? Who put that channel out to release some of this info. But they're gatekeepers and they get mad at me because I'm not supposed to be doing it. I guess I'm not the right religion. And I'm not a gatekeeper, so I actually put out more information and my videos connect better than that YouTube character, right? Who just wants to divide everybody. Do you understand? And think about it, division, right? Okay. Well, I'm not here to divide, but I will talk junk on that piece of crap, right? So, anyways, no sellout over here. This is undeniable. These connections land heavy. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt reached divorce settlement after 8 years. This is Daily Decode's 81.2. You might want to subscribe because good luck just this coming across your feed. Even you may even search in it and not pop up, right? So I appreciate y'all. Subscribe if you want, like if you want. No pressure. Just know this information came from me. Again, peace. Shout out to y'all. Until next time.